On a moonlit night in 1883, something strange happened in the quiet town of New England. The town, once vibrant with life, was abruptly silenced. Imagine, if you will, the chilling sight of a town suddenly devoid of its people. As if the inhabitants had evaporated into the night, the town was left deserted. Every home, every street, every corner echoed with an eerie emptiness. The silence was almost deafening. And just like that, a once bustling town was left to the echo of its own silence. As dawn broke, neighboring townsfolk came to a chilling realization. The once bustling town was now eerily silent, void of life. Like a chilling scene from a horror movie, the town seemed to have been abandoned overnight. The first to notice this were the traders. Accustomed to the morning hustle and bustle, the friendly banter of the townsfolk, the laughter of children playing. Instead, they were met with an unsettling silence that seemed to echo through the empty streets. The market stalls were laden with goods. The houses sat untouched, their doors ajar, as if the inhabitants had simply vanished into thin air. Word quickly spread to neighboring towns about the ghost town. A wave of fear and curiosity swept over the region, drawing in people from far and wide. Some came with a morbid curiosity, others with a genuine concern. The local law enforcement, together with a handful of volunteers, began a thorough search of the town. The aim was clear: find any trace of the missing townsfolk. Yet, as the hours turned into days, the investigation proved fruitless. There were no signs of a struggle, no indication of a mass exodus. The houses were in order, meals half-eaten, beds made. It was as if the town had been frozen in time, its inhabitants disappearing without a trace. The lack of evidence was baffling. The townsfolk had simply vanished, leaving behind a ghost town. Theories began to circulate. Some suggested a supernatural phenomenon, others proposed a mass abduction. Yet, these were mere speculations, whispers in the wind. The truth remained shrouded in mystery, eluding even the most seasoned investigators. Despite the tireless efforts of the search parties, the town remained deserted, a chilling reminder of the enigma that had unfolded. With no trace of a struggle or any sign of where they might have gone, the mystery deepened. Days turned into weeks, and the abandoned town began to reveal its secrets. In the quiet aftermath of the unexplained disappearance, a chilling hush fell over the once bustling settlement. The wind whispered through deserted streets, carrying eerie echoes of laughter and life that once was. The townsfolk had vanished as if in a puff of smoke, leaving behind an unsettling tableau frozen in time. The strange occurrences in the town began to mount. Homes that were once filled with the clamor of daily life stood in eerie silence, their doors ajar, as if expecting the return of their owners any minute. Rooms were found exactly as they were left, meals half-eaten on tables, toys scattered on the floor, personal belongings untouched as if time had stood still. But it wasn't just the deafening quiet or the untouched belongings that sent a shiver down the spine. There were strange phenomena that defied explanation. Lights flickered in empty houses, casting an eerie glow on the deserted streets. Shadows moved in the corners of the eye, but when turned to face, there was nothing. Electrical appliances buzzed to life in the dead of the night, stirring the silence with their unexpected noise. There was an instance when the town clock, which hadn't chimed since the day of the disappearance, suddenly struck 12 in the middle of the day. Then there was the unending loop of a forgotten radio broadcast crackling through the static, its message lost to time. Each of these occurrences, while strange on their own, were made even more chilling by the fact they were happening in a town devoid of people. Each new revelation seemed to peel back a layer of reality, revealing a disturbing underbelly that was both fascinating and terrifying. The town, once a hub of life and laughter, was now a ghost of its former self. A haunting reminder of the unexplained disappearance. The unsettling discoveries continued to pile up, each one more confounding than the last. Each new discovery only added to the growing sense of unease, and the town's name soon became synonymous with the inexplicable. Years passed, and the town of New England faded into obscurity, but the questions remained. Indeed, the questions have grown more numerous, more insistent, like the ceaseless echo of a ghostly whisper. Theories and speculations have multiplied like shadows in a moonlit room. Some say it was a curse, a dark spell cast by a vengeful witch. Others believe it was an alien abduction, a theory supported by the strange lights seen over the town on that fateful night. There are those who claim it was a government experiment gone wrong, a chilling reminder of the lengths to which those in power will go to maintain control. And yet, there are some who suspect it was the work of an ancient, malevolent entity, a beast from the underworld unleashed upon the unsuspecting townsfolk. But despite these theories, despite the countless hours spent poring over documents and interviewing survivors, the definitive answers remain as elusive as a specter in the night. The mystery of what truly happened in that small New England town continues to puzzle historians and thrill-seekers alike. The town itself, once bustling with life, now stands silent and abandoned. Its empty streets and crumbling buildings are a chilling testament to the unknown, a stark reminder of the questions that still hang in the air like an unfulfilled prophecy. And so the town stands as a chilling testament to the unknown, a puzzle that, to this day, remains unsolved. In the end, the mystery of New England serves as a chilling reminder of the enigmatic unknown that lurks in the shadows of history. The eerie occurrences that unfolded that fateful night continue to puzzle us. The inexplicable findings, those unsettling discoveries that defy logic and reason, only deepen the intrigue, adding layers to an already intricate enigma. This tale, a blend of the bizarre and the inexplicable, continues to mesmerize and bewilder. It haunts the corridors of our collective consciousness, persistently prodding our curiosity, stirring our fascination. It's a chilling narrative that transcends time, echoing through the ages, whispering its tales of mystery and intrigue into the ears of every generation. The enduring mystery of New England has become a part of our folklore, a chilling testament to our quest for understanding the inexplicable. It continues to captivate us, to draw us into its enigmatic embrace, reminding us of the thrill that comes with the unknown. As the moon rises over the deserted town, one can't help but wonder, what really happened in New England that fateful night?